Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Crystal Williams Foster. I am a previously single mom. I was a single mom for 10 years. 10 years. Woo! And I was check to check. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. And my son was diagnosed with dyslexia and ADHD. And so I quit my 9 to 5, my career in HR. I let it go. I opened up my online business and it took off. Okay. Since then, I've opened up multiple 6-figure online businesses. And now I teach other moms on how to make money online, how to rebuild their bodies, how to rebuild their minds and their souls, and overall become that girl. Or should I say that woman? So on this channel, we do 3 videos a week. So today on Money Making Monday, we got to get a money sign. Like we got to get some signs and some music, just so the money could just be, maybe we should actually have real money throwing it around. I'm saying that, but I would never throw money. So I don't know where it's going to come from. But anyway, Money Making Monday, we are in a series that covers UGC content creation. So if you don't know what UGC is, you really want to go back and check out my previous video where I cover what user-generated content creation is. You don't want to start here because that one's going to give you so much more information on how you can make money online as a content creator with 0 followers. Just in case y'all didn't see that number, 0 followers. Today, we will focus on how do you get brands for UGC. Okay, so the first way that I find brands and clients for UGC is I use social media. Okay, and there's different platforms that I use. I'm not going to cover all of them today because I do plan on creating a UGC course, and I want to make sure there's some information that's not presented here that's in the course so people want to buy it. So the first social media site that I use is Instagram. Okay, I find brands first and then I go to their Instagram. So let me break that down to you, or what that really looks like. Let's say you go to Target. Okay, you go to Target, you go for your one item. You go to Target and let's say you're down the eye care. You're in the, let's say you're down the beauty aisle, okay? And you're about to purchase your normal eye cream. And you get your eye cream and you notice 4 other brands, okay? You look at the brands and then you find them on Instagram. And when you find them on Instagram, you're looking for a brand that has anywhere from 10,000 to 50,000 followers or subscribers, okay? If they have up to 100,000, I still will pitch them, but my sweet spot is 10,000 to 50,000 because I know if you got that many followers, you got some money. You got some money to spend on content creation. I also check their comments and their likes because sometimes these brands have 50,000 followers, but they pay for them. And so they're getting 2 to 10 likes on their posts and their videos. If you're that type of brand, I'm not going to even pitch you because if you don't really have followers, and which means you don't have any money to pay me. And baby, I got to get paid. So those people, no. From there, if they fall within that 10 to 50 or 10 to 100 max, sometimes I push it out there. But if they fall within that, I then go to their TikTok and I look them up to see if they have a TikTok page. If they don't have a TikTok page, if they have one but they're not consistent, if they have one and let's say it's full of the same person, there's so many different things that I look for. I say that because however their TikTok page is set up or whatever I'm seeing there, that's how I'm going to pitch them. Let me give you an example of what that really looks like with going to the store, finding the product, looking on Instagram, looking on TikTok, and then pitching. Here's an example. Hey guys, so I'm in Whole Foods. I just finished my workout and I decided to come to their health and fitness aisle just to see what was new, and guess what I saw? Fitness gummies. Oh my God, I've never seen pre-workout gummies before. You know what this means, right? We need to pitch them on UGC. So first, let's check their Instagram to see if they have less than 50,000 followers. And after that, let's check their TikTok to see how they're doing on TikTok. But most importantly, let's also check to see if they have TikTok ads. Okay, so here we are in Instagram searching for the company. We get to their Instagram. They only have 14,000
followers, so this is a perfect company as of right now to pitch. Let's head over to their TikTok to see what they have over there. Okay, searching for the company. Okay. They have a TikTok, as you guys can see here, but let's see. Okay. Looks like their last posts were in May, so they're inconsistent. We're going to use that in our pitch. Do they have any ads? Okay. I don't see any. Okay. Here's some of their gummies. Let's see here. Okay. It does not look like we have any ads, so we will also use this in our pitch.
Okay, so we see now that they have less than 50,000 followers on Instagram. They barely have any type of activity on their TikTok, and they're not running TikTok ads. It's time to pitch via email and via DM on how we can help them build their TikTok with UGC content that will help them convert into more sales and drive traffic to their business. That's how you do UGC. Now, how I pitch them and what I say, we're not going to cover today, okay? Because like I said, based off of so many different factors will determine the initial pitch. Okay? From there, again, I take all that information, I go back to Instagram and I go to their DMs, and in their DMs, I pretty much tell them I'm a UGC content creator. I tell them what UGC is, because believe it or not, some brands don't know that UGC is totally different than being an influencer, okay? And then from there, I attach my portfolio. I put my pitch in there based off of what their TikTok showed me, and I shoot my shot, guys, okay? That's how I pitch most of my brands on Instagram, okay? The next social site that I would like to discuss is Twitter. If you are not on UGC Twitter, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let me tell you something, okay? UGC Twitter is like its own world, okay? I came over to UGC Twitter, and it's like not only is it its own world, but when you come over, they welcome you with open arms. They're like, come on in here, baby. Get on in here. Get right there, right there. I promise you, I'm not over exaggerating. If you're part of UGC Twitter, let me know in the comments if you felt this way, because I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. I'm not gonna make me feel crazy. Anyways, so UGC Twitter, and so pretty much by engaging on UGC Twitter, you get to actually interact with a lot of brands and marketing agencies, and that helps them find you, okay? So I get anywhere from 3 to 5 offers a week just in my Twitter inbox from brands and from marketing agencies, okay? If they're not coming directly into the inbox, they're posting. These are brands and marketing agencies. We need a UGC creator to create videos of our shampoo. So Twitter is where it's at. So if you're not on UGC Twitter, you're missing out. So for social media, Instagram and Twitter are my top. I do have another that I use, but again, I can't put everything into this video since I am coming out with a UGC course. If you're going to be interested in that, you want to make sure you sign up for my Bosses Who Brunch newsletter below. So when it comes out, you can be the first to grab it. The third and final social media site that I use to find brands and clients is LinkedIn. And I know you're thinking, LinkedIn. Yes, there's money. There's money on LinkedIn. Okay. So look, I go on LinkedIn. Remember, I just told you that we pitched so many brands. We went to stores and we pitched so many different brands. Well, and we did that via Instagram DM. Now, all of those brands that got a pitch from me via DM, they're now going to get an email from me. I'm going to take those 30 brands that I pitched and I'm going to look them up on LinkedIn, okay? And I'm going to find their PR person or their social media person, and I'm going to email them. And I know you're thinking, well, Crystal, how do you get their email? That's going to be in the UGC course. We're going to email them, and that email is pretty much going to be another pitch, okay? This pitch is going to pretty much say, I already DM'd you on Instagram. I just wanted to follow up with you. And from there, it's going to elaborate more on the way I pitched them on Instagram. It's going to also contain my portfolio. Don't worry. I know at this point, if you've been following me, you might not even have a portfolio. I will be teaching you how to create one step by step. I'll be doing a screen share and walk you through it. So don't worry. I attach my portfolio and I let them know what UGC is and that I'm looking forward to serve their business. Okay. From there, guys, this is why LinkedIn and emailing is so important. I have a system that I use that will remind me in 3 days that I emailed them and I haven't followed up. Something I want you to understand is after I pitch them on Instagram, from there, I wait about 3 days before I send that initial email. My system will then tell me 3 days after that I haven't followed up, which will cause me to check on the email because the system that I use tells me not only that I have not followed up, it tells me if the email was opened. It also tells me if they clicked the link in my email to go view my portfolio. So what does this mean for me? This means that you've gotten a DM from me. You've now gotten an email from me. I know that you read it or I know that you opened it. So guess what? You're getting another email. And I'm going to pitch it and tailor it to fit in a way that says, I know you read this already. You know what I showed you my goods. You've seen my goods. You opened that email. You clicked on that portfolio. What do I need to do to help serve your business and your brand, help showcase your amazing products to the world and get you more sales? So they get another email from me. So now they've gotten a DM, they got an email, and they got another email that pretty much said, you've seen my goods. What else can I do for you? Okay. The systems and all of that I use, guys, again, that will all be in the UGC course. Okay. So if you're interested in selling content, you want to make sure you get that course. Okay. So LinkedIn, that's the last social site. The next thing I do to find brands and clients, which is not under social media, is I use influencer platforms. One of the platforms that I swear by is called #paid. Now, I like them because other platforms, they want you to have a certain amount of followers. They want you to have a certain amount of engagement rate. But #paid just says, can you do the job? Can you creative? So, baby, here's the job. The one thing I do like is whenever you're invited from a brand to possibly create for them, you get invited. And then when you're not being invited to create for a brand, you are able to pitch to the brand or reach out and apply for jobs. You can apply for about 5 of them a month, okay? Outside of that, they'll invite you to say, hey, would you be interested in creating content for our brand? Okay, so I love #paid. That is another way that I find brands and clients, okay? There is another way that is not on social media, that is not an influencer platform that we're not going to cover on the video because it will be included inside of the course. It's one of the best. So I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that course. The next way that I find brands and clients is on Upwork. Okay, guys? Now, I'm going to tell you this. There's a lot of UGC work on Upwork. I haven't been offered anything that I felt was a good price to create the content. Do I see jobs on there that have good pricing? Yes. Offers I be getting be like $50. Can we have 2 videos for $50? Who said that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. I say it like that because, guys, I'm a firm believer in when you're creating these videos, I have to do the lighting. I have to do the videoing. I have to do the editing. I have to change wardrobes. I have to come up with an outline for videos, everything. And you want to give me $50? No. So is Upwork a good spot for most people? Yes, people swear by it. I just haven't been the one to be able to close any deals of value. Have I had offers? Yes. Have they been of value? No. Okay. So those are some of the ways that I find brands and clients. Just to recap, I have social media, which is Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then I have another one that'll be released in the course. I also find brands and clients on influencer platforms like Upwork, as well as another one that is a special dear one to my heart that'll be released in the course as well. And then last but not least, on places like Upwork. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's how I find brands for UGC. That's how I'm bringing in. So this is one of my many streams of income. Like I said, if you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you need to get over there, because that's where I post most of my numbers. I make sure I show you guys month over month. I don't care if it's as low as 18,000 or even as high as 70, 80, 90,000. I show the numbers, and this is one of the streams that is keeping my lights on, okay? And most importantly, it allows me so much more freedom because I get to schedule it around my day and my time and my son. So if you haven't done UGC and you want to get started, like I said, make sure you watch the previous video, then watch this one, and then stay tuned, because we're going to cover how to create the portfolio, how to actually pitch when you're emailing and when you're DMing, okay? As well as how to create content for UGC. You name it, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to make sure that after we're done with this series, you can start today and be pitching by tomorrow and getting brand deals coming into you by day 3. Mark my word. I hope this was a helpful video for you guys. I hope that you are getting more information and feeling more confident in UGC content creation. And I hope you're getting all of your questions answered by finding my videos on UGC. If that's the case, make sure you subscribe. Again, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I give everything on all my platforms. I just want to continue to be that resource for the mom out there who's trying to break that generational curse, who's trying to rebuild her body, and who's trying to rebuild her mind and her soul. As we end today's video and going forward for every money-making video, I do want to end in prayer, simply because I feel like generational curses that we're trying to break, we need to put just a little bit more Jesus up in that thing, okay? So, Father God, I come to you today, and I just want to say thank you for this opportunity and this platform to be able to talk to other moms who might be where I once was, which is check to check, robbing Peter to pay Paul, who may be struggling to figure everything out, who may be looking for that ram in the bush, God. And I pray that you just touch their mind, their body, and their soul, God. Speak through me, that the words spoken through me, God, that they penetrate their heart, that they actually get started, God, with building, with developing, because you said that faith without works is dead, God. And even though they have faith and they have belief that their life won't always be like this financially, God, they have to be willing to do the work. And so I pray, God, that you begin to push them, that they begin to hunger for more, that they begin to that they become desperate, God, for wanting more financially, and they just start. They finally start. And I pray, God, that you use this video to just plant the seed, God. Continue to plant the seed, Father, and you water it. And I just pray blessings upon blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray the prayer of Jabez over every woman that's listening to this, God. Enlarge their territory. Make them faithful over a few and rule over many. I thank you. I bless you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I thank you guys again for watching this video. I pray that it's a blessing, that it helps you on your journey to becoming financially free and breaking those generational curses. And I pray that it puts extra money in your pocket. You guys have an amazing day. And as always, you can thank me later.